father used to go there for breakfast.
Yep, eat breakfast.
He used to stay home. He used to go out for breakfast.
Oh, he went with us a couple times.
Yeah, a couple
Yeah, he
times.
did.
That's when we used to go to church down here. Down at the school.
Right.
Should have stayed there. The worst mistake. I know that's the only brother Aaron, but let him talk me in, whatever. He didn't really talk me into it, but I didn't know it was going to be like that over there with those people. They could care less about us. They just wanted our money.
What church is that?
When we were over on Rancho with that ladies Creek pastor. It's a really good cook. Best cook I ever had there, actually. You taste it yet?
Yeah.
Black. You won't even know the difference without cream. Ah. Good?
Yep. It is different.
Yeah, Bob, now you're
Baby.
What happened? Got pulled?
cool.
I had a cloth one over here too. A paper one I only wore once when I went into the bank yesterday. So I just put it there because I didn't even come in contact with anybody or anything. Huh? One of your paper ones?
Yeah.
I used one. I used it yesterday when I went to the bank. Right here I have it. So I'll just wear it again underneath the mask. You don't have to throw them away. If you wear it underneath the mask, that's only to protect someone else. They don't protect you. The filter is they're made for surgery masks for start opening up things. So
Yeah, right.
people just have to be more, conscious about wearing a mask and everything. I think that's what blew it up the first time. People didn't care. They didn't make it mandatory. They should have made it mandatory right away. Every governor should have made it mandatory. Every state right away wear a mask.
Yeah.
They waited for how long? Months.
It's too late. The damage is done.
For a whole year.
I have 5,000 people die. This is a quarter million people die. 5,000 people die. This is a lot of people.
Biden, he reversed everything that Trump did, which everybody knew he was going to do. But he reversed the thing on. He started catch and release again, INS, with immigration, and that's what they used to do. That's what happened to that guy that burned down the White House quarters in hotel, and he was in the back of the state trooper car, and I said, oh, he's going to go to jail. No, he's going to be released. He's an illegal alien. They let him go, and he'll move, and then they can't find him until he gets arrested again. So that's catch and release. Right now, there's 300 kids minors coming in per day from Mexico, through the border from Mexico.
Wow, that's a lot.
From other countries, 300 a day.
This is,
And they're telling Biden, say, look, some of the laws that he had were working, but just because Trump did them, he's reversing them all. So he's going back to the way it was.
I think that's what.
I mean, like I said, I agree. Everybody should be allowed to come in our country, but our borders, they shouldn't be able to just willy-nilly come across our border. We can't do that to Canada. Canada can't do that. Why would we allow Mexico to do it? They're not coming through Canadian border, they're coming through Mexico. And they're not just from Mexico, they're coming from Guatemala, they're coming from Ecuador, they're coming from El Salvador, they're coming from Colombia, they're coming from all these other countries. They come right up to, and there's nothing wrong with them coming in our country, but they should do background checks, everything else, just like all these other people that have to come in our country. They want to come in here and work. They're good workers. I love Mexican people. I love their food. I love their people. I don't have a problem with them.
Mexican
I love them, but I just say I love everybody. I love Indian people too, and they can't even come from India in our country.
A green card.
Right, they have to come through with a visa and everything.
Yeah, I should have a green card.
No, they're citizens.
No.
They don't. Other states, countries don't have green cards. You have to have a visa.
A visa.
And you can only stay like a 30-day visa, like visiting. Like that's what happened to Harold Balder. And if you stay longer, you get fined.
How much you get fined? A couple $1,000?
I don't know, Jack, but you get fined.
But he got fined $300.
Did he?
Yeah, didn't he? It just showed on there that he had to pay a little more, wasn't it?
I know they said they were going to let him go, but that the next time he come in the country, he'd have to pay it.
I get fined again.
Right, he'd have to pay the fine.
Okay.
You guys want to walk?
Why am I going in?
No, you don't have to go in.
It's just
There's nothing I need. Got a bathroom. One right there.
Where's?
Right there, on the other side.